Hi, welcome to Luna Fae Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast with me for the week of November 21st to November 28th. This reading is for all those that are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you so much to my new subscribers as well as my existing subscribers. I really appreciate you. Also, please check me out on Facebook and Instagram. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can email me at lunafaytarot@gmail.com. You can also check out the readings that I do offer on my website in the description box below. So let's get started. I'm doing 3 rows. The first row we see here is for Cancer, Scorpio, and the last row is for Pisces. So let's begin with the first sign of Cancer for this week, beginning with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a card indicating kind of holding on to possessions too tightly. This also could be the fear of losing financial security, holding on to things. It's often noted as the miser card, not wanting to share finances, hiding finances, saving money, but saving money to the point where you're so thrifty, you're afraid to spend any of it, and also possessions in terms of holding on too tightly to certain possessions as well. This is a card that can also indicate control in relationships, wanting too much control, possession in relationships as well. So this is a general reading. This can be very broad for many people that are watching, but the Four of Pentacles is very much about holding on tightly to something, whether this is material, whether this is in terms of possessions, or even whether this is in terms of relationships. So just keep that in mind. So Cancer, you may be in the beginning part of the week very much about holding on too tightly to certain things in terms of possessions, relationships, and you're doing this for a certain reason. There's a reason behind this, which may be self-protection. It may also be protecting a loved one. It also may be protecting your assets for a certain desire or for a certain need. Okay, so we'll get to why I'm saying that in a second, but so something in terms of holding on too tightly to possessions, to material possessions, to securities, financial securities, also to relationships as well. So just keep that in mind. The middle card that we do see is strength. So once again, you're doing this for a purpose. There's a reason to this, okay? And it also could be self-protection, guarding your heart, guarding other people, but also knowing that perhaps in the past, for many of those that are watching, you have been taken advantage of, perhaps when it comes to money or when it comes to finances or when it comes to possessions. And many of you may be not hiding money or not hiding certain things, but kind of not revealing all that you do have, okay, in order to protect yourself. And I get the sense of protecting someone else. This card is also very indicative of your deep inner strength within yourself in terms of your inner core. This also could be support from loved ones and a lot of support from your inner circle as well. There may be other people that know about this, okay? So there's some sort of purpose in terms of self-protection and wanting to, kind of like how a squirrel goes about his business throughout the spring and the summer and the fall, and he's gathering his supply. So you're kind of gathering your supply, stocking money away, hiding certain things of value because there's a purpose in terms of you wanting to go perhaps into a new direction. And when I say that, at the end of the reading for Cancer for this week, we see the Knight of Rods. There may be some sort of new direction that you may be embarking upon or thinking about, especially towards the end of the week. This also could be very indicative of a move for many. This also could be very indicative of travel. This also could be very indicative of saving money to travel, holiday. This also could be very much in terms of new direction and moving. So there's some sort of direction that Cancers may be taking, a physical direction, a spiritual direction, a new emotional direction. This is also a great card of energy and creativity. So you may be finding yourselves, Cancerians, doing this for a reason because you're planning of embarking upon a new journey, whether this is a physical journey or whether this is like an emotional journey. Many of you may be also saving money quietly on the side to take holiday vacation, but also to potentially move out of a situation. Many of you may be doing this because there's a lot of strength indicated, especially in terms of self love, in terms of self improvement, in terms of having strength to get out of a certain situation for many. So many of you may also be doing that as well. And I really think that Cancerians may, towards the end of the week, find themselves taking a step into a different direction or thinking about relocating, thinking about moving, or actually thinking about traveling. And this also could be embarking upon a new journey of some kind. So it'll be very interesting to see for many of those that are watching what the outcome is. But this is a great card of new direction, especially towards the end part of the week for many Cancerians that are watching. So good luck to you, Cancerians. Keep me posted and have a great Thanksgiving holiday and be safe out there. So let's jump on over to the next sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, you have two court cards in your reading, framing the reading. So the first card that we do see is the King of Rods, which is very applicable to the King of Wands in a traditional tarot deck. The King of Rods is a card of energy. He can be an entrepreneur. He's creative. This could be a teacher. This could be a father figure for many. This could also be a potential earth sign older gentleman. So the King of Rods in particular is one who is very dynamic. He's a business person as well. He can also be someone who takes on or allows Scorpio to look at things differently as well. Expansion. He perhaps has traveled, he's a bit cultured, and he may be coming into Scorpio's picture this week. This may also be someone that you already know, potential father figure, boyfriend, brother, husband. This could be a mentor, a boss. But this person in particular, I get the sense, is very much involved in Scorpio's life. They may be opening up Scorpio's eyes to other realms. And this person is very much figuring prominently for the week because he is beginning the start of your reading. So this also could be characteristics that many Scorpios are taking on themselves, okay? But the King of Rods is very creative. This could be writers, teachers, journalists. This is someone who takes time to study. He takes time to look at all sides of a picture as well. So this person could be Scorpio yourselves, once again, are an actual person in your lives. Now, in the middle of the reading, we do see the Two of Swords. And this is a card to me that indicates denial. There could be a situation involving this person where there's much denial or confusion because not all is revealed about this person. This also could be a card of just wanting to stay in denial. And also it's a card of being in a stalemate position, indicating you really do not have much control when it comes to that person, okay? And this also could be something that can be very likely attributed to someone who is an outside influence or someone who's indirectly involved with a family member. This also could be someone that's in your life for some sort of karmic reason, okay? This also could be a person that you're dealing with that you do not understand. There could be much confusion surrounding them as well. And for some reason, Scorpio, this week, you're kind of okay with keeping the blindfold on. You're just kind of like, okay, I'm just going to pretend like this isn't happening. And it's going to serve its purpose for a short period of time, but it's also going to be leading you down a path of total confusion because there's something that you may pick up on about this person that you're not willing to face, or that you're not willing to confront, or you're not willing to understand. And it's very much about Scorpio understanding their place in this person's life, or this person's place in your life as well this week. That may be magnified for many of you, so just keep that in mind. Now, what's interesting is with the two core cards framing this card, I really think the Queen of Pentacles here, another actually, he's not an earth sign, he's a fire sign. She's an earth sign, so this could be, I'm sorry, potentially an earth, here we go, a fire sign, older gentleman. But with the Queen of Pentacles, this could be potentially an older earth sign, female or male. So the Queen of Pentacles is at the end of the reading for Scorpio, which indicates to me that because she is practical by nature, she's very grounded as well, hardworking, diligent, financially secure. This woman is stable, so she may be able to help Scorpio this week in terms of uncovering the confusion surrounding this person. And because of court cards in the outcome position, Scorpio, this indicates to me that she will have much control over the outcome of events as well. So just keep that in mind. And there may be a situation involving an older woman who is financially secure that may be in complete denial of an actual gentleman in their lives that Scorpio sees and is not able to convince them of such, and there's much denial surrounding this entire situation. So keep that in mind. Scorpio is very much about dynamics of a particular duo or relationship that you may be in the middle of, you may be the outsider of, but you may have some sort of gut instinct about what's going on, and perhaps there's many people that are in denial about what's really going on, but the final outcome will really lay upon this person in particular. So just keep that in mind. So good luck to you, Scorpio. Keep me posted. Have a fabulous Thanksgiving holiday this week and be safe out there. So let's jump on over to Pisces. Now, Pisces, we start with the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups in the beginning part of the week is all about happiness, family, joy, contentment, and really about the family unit. So many of you may be having family gatherings, celebrations of some kind. There's much happiness, there's much togetherness, there's this feeling of being very fulfilled and connecting and having a great time and happy to see each other, and just this feeling of contentment and happiness for Pisces, especially not only in the beginning part of the week, but I really think throughout the week as well. Okay, so you start off feeling pretty great about seeing family, getting together with loved ones and the children, grandchildren. It's just this overall satisfaction and fulfillment of happiness in the family unit, as this is a really great card of completion when it comes to happiness, marriage, family, etc. So that's a very positive card for Pisces, especially in the beginning part of your week. So that's fabulous to see. Now going forward, potentially for many of those that are watching, we see the Knight of Swords. I attribute this card to a quick exit. So many people that you may see this week may briefly come in for an evening and may have to, briefly go out to the next party. Or this could be an actual younger person, air sign male, that you're dealing with, or maybe part of the family unit as well. But there's something about this Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords can very much be an outburst. This could be a card of mini dramas. This could be a card of coming in, stirring up trouble, and going out. So there may be potentials for Pisces this week of, no, you didn't bring up that story that happened between us 20 years ago. Let it go. And then all of a sudden, people are getting kind of pissy at the dinner table. and bringing up stuff that they shouldn't be talking about. So there may be potentials for minor conflicts this week, Pisces, or getting butt hurt or having your feelings bruised, especially when it comes from other family members. But this is something that makes a quick exit, so it's not going to stick around, but there may be potentials for that. So try not to be too highly sensitive, and feel like you're being judged or feel like you're the black sheep of the family and kind of feeling like, oh, I'm the outcast, I'm the problem child. No, you're not. This also could be coming from somebody else who just has some sort of inner turmoil or inner conflict going on with themselves. So just keep that in mind because it's not going to stick around at all, Pisces. So I really think that for Pisces towards the latter part of the week with the Queen of Cups, you're going to really cultivate a sense of unconditional love and forgiveness in your family as a whole in general, because the Queen of Cups is the mother archetype of the tarot deck. She's all about unconditional love. She's all about making sure that people know that they're special, and she's warm, she's forgiving, she's compassionate, she's creative, and she's dreamy, and she just has this way about her of giving of herself. So this could be your actual mother, this could be for Pisces women that are watching, this could even be for Pisces as a whole for this week. So because she's in the outcome position, this person may also be brought up during dinner conversations. If it is a mother, this could be your mother in the physical world. This could be your mother in the spiritual world. There may be certain antagonistic remarks made about this person or something involving her that may cause a little bit of conflict. But this, as a whole, for Pisces, is a great indicator of cultivating unconditional love and forgiveness in a situation. And like I've told the other signs, the holidays, can be very stressful for many, seeing people that you perhaps haven't seen, that you only see once a year, every 6 months, and it can have within it its own way of being a good thing, but also causing sometimes some sort of sensitivity areas, denial, conflict, etc. So I think for Pisces, you're really going to come out of this week feeling strong and feeling proud of who you are, feeling proud of your family, feeling proud of where you come from, and being able to handle any kind of conflictual situation that may arise. So good luck to you, Pisces. Keep me posted. Have a great Thanksgiving holiday week, and I'll keep me posted, and I'll be back next week, and I'll speak to you soon.